Well, hello and welcome back to something a little bit bigger on this channel. Today I got the answers from the dev Q&A session we did with TinyTrooper. We compiled all the different questions over on the Discord, which is linked below in the description for anybody interested in joining. We might do some more of these in the future. And he sent over the answers. I think he said that he answered most questions, but some he didn't answer, and he might get to answering them at a later date. I haven't read over any of these yet. I did scroll through right quick, like he might have answered 39 of them, or there's at least 39 of them. I don't know, he might have removed some of the ones he didn't answer. Haven't looked over this yet. I was at the water park today, and that's when I noticed I got sent this. Of course, while I was at the water park, things always seem to happen when I'm at the water park. I believe I was accepted to the CCP while also away at the water park. And also just a heads up, I have this kind of zoomed in and everything, just because my eyes are still kind of burning a little bit from the chlorine. So there's a lot, it's probably not the best time for me to go ahead and be reading all of this off a computer screen. But I did want to go ahead and do this as soon as possible for everybody who has been waiting for this, because I know I did some constant questions asking for some of this stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. Question 1. What is your main goal for the game to make it more fun and to attract more players? Our main goal is variety in teams and strategies. We love to see how players are theory crafting, and that is our driver to create more awesome hero designs. Will we get a rework for city and castle soon with new minifigures and sets? Also, will we get some more castle figs that aren't also spooky, which actually I think that kind of deals into what we might be getting next update. For castle, yes you will, quite soon actually. For the city, it's early to say, but we want to find some cool city heroes to add into the game, which I guess honestly, if people have some cool ones, maybe suggest that over on the Discord in the suggestions, or send it to me and I might pass it on to them if they don't read that. I don't know. I don't know how much suggestions get read, but suggestions is also kind of weird at times. Why do you add new characters through a brick pace instead of an unbox, nodes, and or master event? We find brick pace is more interesting as an event compared to unbox or a master. Also, master events had a high demand for new heroes. Basically, you need to create a full team of heroes to release one master hero. This approach has a high demand for content. That is why we chose brick pace events as our main source of new heroes releases, which makes sense. Although honestly, I would also say I kind of like the All-Stars better than the Master events, so they are kind of similar, though maybe add in non-exclusive characters in future All-Star events, my personal opinion there. Can they add some type of trading for guilds, for gear or tiles? This is an interesting idea, so hopefully maybe we'll get that. Are any new campaign maps going to be added as existing ones were able to be finished at level 60, Gear 6? I think it was level 50, Gear 6. Game is now level 80, Gear 8. We considering some possibility. We considering such possibility. Can premium bags be reworked to remove some older minifigures but add in some newer ones? With the increase of the number of heroes, premium bags became overblown with content. We have few solutions in mind to fix this. Maybe in the future updates, which would be nice. And one thing I will say with playing Jurassic World Primal Ops, something I've done recently, if you might catch one of the streams, is they actually have tiered characters in there and tiered sort of bags in that game, crates that you can get. So you can get stuff that is X tier and above, which would also be kind of nice, because I don't exactly need to be pulling any more old characters myself. Can guilds be made private to stop randoms joining for the castle? Okay, I'm not 100% sure what the answer is for that. Moving on. Anybody want to decide for that? I don't know. Maybe that means the castle update? I'm really not sure there. What specific bugs are you addressing? Almost all of the new additions have a bug specific to them. So what priorities do you have for these? Our approach is that we are trying to find and fix as many bugs as we can during the update. And if there are some major bugs, we will fix them quickly in the hotfix or in the upcoming updates if the bug is not breaking the game. I wouldn't mind some more updates. I hate losing out on arena battles because something locks up or whatever. Are you improving the stability of the server to avoid rollbacks and improve the stability of the game, especially when there is a lot happening on screen, like a whole team countering from a healing area attack? Yes, we are constantly working on the game's stability. Can you add gear and ability packs for gems? We will consider such an option. Therefore, there is almost all gear and materials are available. I mean, that would be kind of nice. I mean, I would like some of that. Oh, sorry. Keep going here. Through the campaign nodes, if needed, players can spend extra gems to buy energy and farm missing materials. Okay. When do you plan to add more Magister tiles, add new achievements? There might be a new master event for the missing Magister tiles. Okay, honestly, with the previous answer about master events, I wasn't expecting to get another answer saying, yes, master event coming. Can crafting recipes please be looked at, as these seem very unbalanced? Fancy Pizza 3, Fancy Binoculars 3 craft at least 4 different things, but lots of gear is not used all like Fancy Apples 2. Yes, there is an imbalance in the recipes. Fixing this is a very complicated thing that might have both positive and negative outcomes. We are not considering fixing or improving this system in the near future. Go ahead and scroll here so the rest of the answer. Why Fancy Apple 2s used as a time quest reward when they are used nowhere? It's an antique tradition that was passed to us by our predecessors, and we are bound by oath to keep this prepared for unneeded fruits. That's an answer. I wasn't expecting that. Can quests that require arena battles be won to be changed to battles completed in line with daily quests? We see no fun in these special quests where you have to participate in a battle but are not obliged to win it. Will you provide a way to allow us to view our entire inventory? Do you mean to see sets and heroes in one place, or some special interface screen for all the materials you have? Right now we don't see how it can improve the player experience, but we are open to discussing this idea in detail, because I think that's really what this meant, was like to see what kind of stuff you actually have in your inventory, like what gear pieces, at least that's the way I took this, what gear pieces you have, maybe some set tools and ability elixirs stuff, at least somewhere that's a little bit easier than having to like actually go and click on something that uses it to kind of see, or somewhere that gives it to be able to see. Will you allow us to have more options in the squad builder and set up teams outside of a battle? We are happy to hear more about this idea. Will you scale rewards with progression? Like increase daily rewards of scrolls only 500 and white elixirs increase drops from all bags daily and tournament etc. We did not consider doing this for daily quests, but challenges were scaled. We are considering to scale some other events in the future. It'd be really nice. I mean, honestly, I'd love to get more scrolls. Can sets have some different gear added? El Dorado and New Ship have the same, as do a number of others. Not in the near future. Will you include map 5 of Monolith in the future? But in the find function, we are aware of this bug and are working on the solution. Honestly, I don't think they need anything from this. I didn't know this was actually a bug. Nice we might be getting a fix for this. And the guild score would be reworked to have some new minifigures added to it, possibly in the future. Can we get some new actually active mods added to the Discord? We believe there is such possibility. If you want to be a moderator, please contact our community manager, Maria. So hey, I guess Millie, M-L-Y, I don't know how to pronounce that. DM, Maria, whose DM's not open, I don't know. Add it on the Discord maybe? I don't know. Is the team currently meeting their targets for the game in the current form? We are pretty happy with the state of the game right now, and we wish only the best for the game in the future. What sets Real Lego have they built recently, or any they would like to build? Lego Boost is a blast to play with. Okay, that's the, I think the new name for Mindstorms, if I remember correctly. Also, Lego Stunts are fun. I would love to get me some stunts. I actually have the new bathtub one sitting here next to me. I found it at the store the other day, and I love collecting them. Lego Mario is great as well. So we would love to see that in here. Also, I'm getting numbers in here. I am not enough of a Lego expert to actually know what those numbers are. Along with those different costumes, And the one that awaits to be unboxed is the gorgeous tall neck set. Very interesting. I mean, those would be an interesting crossover sort of thing in the future. I mean, just give me like one random fig and something random. I would maybe say no to that. Can you remove the expiration of the free energy? We don't have such plans in mind. Can you delete the limit of attempts of yellow HUD nodes? We don't have such plans in mind. Okay. Events. When will you guys make new events and not rework the ones already made? Really want some new events and master events. This one was partially answered earlier. We will add new events if they will have a place for such events, which honestly I feel like you're kind of going to have to for City. I don't feel like City really works anywhere too good. I mean, you might could fudge it with collectibles, but like, let's not blow all that kind of stuff into there. Will any of the event figs get moved into areas outside of the event, like will Governor and Lay be added to a campaign map? We are considering such a possibility. I mean, that would be really nice. I'd also wouldn't mind them just get added to bricks, maybe give some of the old, previously event farmable figs that some people might not have maxed up, but they have like better options to move on to, stick them somewhere else where people can still grind them outside of an event, because it's kind of a waste to like get laid to 7 stars. Let's go farm like the newest stuff, like get it to the point to unlock the other stuff and kind of ditch you there. Any new game modes you guys want to implement or is in the works? If we have more information on such game modes, we will share it with you ASAP. Awesome. Bricks. Is Bricks going to be reworked anytime soon? This mode needs new tiles on nodes and less well teams. Not in the nearest future for sure. Bricks needs some love for sure though. And here's my own random questions. Whenever space gets more love, what is the chances of seeing Mars Mission get added into the game? There's so many cool themes we want to add into the game. Still, there's only a few new heroes we can add in a certain time period, so we have to be very picky, and space got much love in the past year. Okay, I guess that means space isn't getting updated time soon, which I mean is fair, though I would love to see some space stuff. I mean, honestly, Mars Mission, but I would love to see some space stuff besides classic space. Probably Alien really would be the one I want to see get updated the most first. Can we get any teasers about the content of the next update? There will be a new Newcastle heroes. Some of them are King's Court heroes. Okay. Also King's Coot, but I'm pretty sure he makes King's Court there. What is the possibility of getting other themes added into the game besides the main tags already in the game? These would be things like Western, any of the underwater themes, and adventurers. We are considering new themes, and one of them are definitely adventurers. So, adventurers fans, good luck there. Also, I mean, we do have adventurer tag, but I don't know what that exactly entails. So, those are the answers. I will probably be uploading this onto the Discord too for anybody who wants to look at it in like a couple of days. But I want to go ahead and get this done for those interested. Hopefully these are some answers people were looking for. Lots of stuff did mention like getting more information about some of these, so I guess keep those suggestions coming in the suggestions section. And I mean, hey, if you want to like DM any of them to me, I can pass them along in the CCP channel, because maybe they might be more likely to read them there. I get there's lots of stuff in this, and like the legit suggestions about the game for some of these things might get lost. And I guess also, hey, send in some like cool city character suggestions. I will definitely be sending in some stunts ones myself, since I have really enjoyed that theme recently. So I guess without further ado, this is it for this dev Q&A. He said there might be a part 2 in future. I think this actually was also labeled part 1 anyways, but I think we only had like 42 questions or so in the actual thing, so like not many of these were skipped. I might have actually missed skipping a couple numbers, so maybe this was like all of them, but he skipped a couple and just removed them from the list. Honestly, wasn't paying too much attention to numbers. But hey, overall, some pretty good information here. Would have liked some of the stuff may be a little bit different. Though I get some of the things not changing, like you're probably not going to have uncapped hard node stuff. I mean, if you want to refresh that, you can spend gems. And I guess that's the thing for like having some more gear, is you can do that. Though I think I feel like when this was made was maybe before they added in some of the new gear to some of the different sections. Because I will admit some of the gear stuff has gotten a lot better since actually being able to buy some of the harder to get ones in some of the stores that if you've been playing a while you have nothing else to buy. But also I guess is you have to make some money off of some of this stuff, and if some of these things get well spend some money so they can go ahead and like instantly get a whole stash of stuff. I mean, I get that from a dev point of view, like hey, keep the lights on and everything, but I will bet some of the stuff I wish might could be a little bit more like free-to-play friendly as a broke dude. But yeah, I guess with that is it for this video. Thank you for tuning into this, and I hope you found this interesting. Look forward to doing some more of these in the future. So until next time, this is Paul Goodley signing off. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Hope to see you in a future video. Bye bye.